everyone. Sorry for the delay. We're having some issues today, but you guys get a special treat. We're going to do a full live interview today, only on Facebook. IG, you're just going to get a little taste. But without further ado, we're going to jump right in. I hope, first of all, everyone is having a wonderful Saturday. It's beautiful. It's sunny outside. It's gorgeous. But let's jump right in. So today, I have a very, very special guest that I have been wanting to get on my show for so long. We have Chicago's own DP, videographer, entrepreneur. Let me tell you, jack of all trades, Shan C. Smith. Hey, girl. What's up? How are you? Happy Saturday.
I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm happy to be here.
I am happy to have you here. It's an honor to have you here.
Well, thank you.
Let me tell you. So let's start off and tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
Okay.
Your amazing self at that.
I'm all right. So I am a director DP from Chicago. I actually just moved to LA recently.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a journey. I have been doing film production for about maybe 12 years.
Okay.
I'm losing count. I think the years are all kind of
jumble up together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. I've worked at Ebony and Jet magazine.
Sweet.
I've done stuff for the Biden-Harris campaign.
Okay.
Nike. I've done Target. I've done all cool companies. And the biggest thing so far is I am now Emmy nominated.
Hey, go ahead.
Congratulations. Did a little something. I did a little campaign, a big campaign actually, for All In Illinois.
Okay.
I did those commercials and it's now Emmy nominated. It's an Emmy nominated campaign.
Amazing.
So, yeah.
Congratulations on
Thank
that.
you.
So I've been following you for a while. And you just finished an amazing project. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, so I just did a short film called Her Voice. And shout out to my team. They're on here on this live.
Okay.
But shout out to everyone who's a part of it. Basically, I created this short film. This is my second short film ever.
Okay.
And it was a part of a film challenge out in LA for women of color filmmakers. Okay. And, it was just something that we had to do. Like, we had to make something that was like 10 minutes or less. And, this story was already kind of like in my archive. So I was just like, all right, let me do this. So basically the story is about a young girl who's, in school and she gets bullied. And she comes home and, shows her parents and stuff. And, dad is like, oh, man, I got an idea. So, he teaches her, trains her up, teaches her how to fight. And eventually she stands up to her bully. So, it's like a whole change in, just like confidence. And it's a story about confidence and, just kind of trusting the people that are in your corner to help you overcome certain battles.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
Amazing. So you said this is your second film. So how long ago was your first one?
The first film was in 2016.
Okay. So, and that was a short too?
That was a short film.
Okay.
It was called Fear. And it was mainly about police brutality, like how, these officers, well, at the time, we had a lot of young black men that were getting killed by police. Right. Philando Castile, Alton Sterling. I think about them all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And Laquan McDonald, for sure. And so at that time, also this was another story that was in my archive. And while this stuff was happening, I was like, okay, let me go ahead and, just pull this together. So I did it quick and, it was really good. It was really impactful. Nice. Social media wise, like it really did some numbers. And I wasn't even really expecting for that. But like, my whole goal was for people to see it. Like I didn't want, you know, any return on the money or anything like that. Like I just wanted people to see it because, you know, I feel like art, you know, can really influence the world and, like, you know, certain conversations.
Absolutely.
And so, like, you know, that film was definitely impactful for sure.
Amazing. So can we still see that film?
Oh yeah, so that film is on my Vimeo channel. You can actually go to my website. It's up on there, so you know it's available.
You guys make sure you go support and check that out. What's your website?
My website is chancysmith.com.
All right, so go to chancysmith.com or visit Vimeo and go check out her first short film. So when can we expect the second one to be? Her voice. When we can expect that?
So it's due in a couple of weeks. And so, you know, I feel like I'm gonna have to. So it's for the film challenge, right? So it's gonna be screened out in LA at the Women of Color Filmmakers anniversary gala. So I know that I'm gonna need to edit it some more afterwards, so I'm prepared for that. But you know, it's you know, I have to turn it in on the 8th of November. But.
Are you gonna screen it afterwards here in Chicago?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I just have to get it done for LA first, and then you know, I'll be trucking it back on home.
Of course.
We're gonna all watch it together.
Yes. I can't wait to check that out. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
You guys, we turn up this popcorn. This is lunch right now, okay? So excuse us. I'm getting our drink on too. All right, Chance. So, are you working on anything else currently right now that you can?
Yeah, right now I'm working on a feature-length documentary. It's about HIV and AIDS. And just like, you know, where it's been over the past 40 years, how it's progressed and how we're, you know, basically talking about getting to zero now. And so, you know, just, you know, I'm following some people that have been living with HIV and AIDS since the 80s, since it first started. And, you know, they have some incredible stories. And, you know, it's just something that needs to be talked about. Like, people need to talk about it more because I feel like, you know, the whole discussion around HIV and AIDS, like, kind of stopped, like, after they found a decent, you know, medication to kind of like sustain everyone's health around that time. But I feel like it still needs to be talked about. Sexual health needs to still be talked about. Definitely. Because there's a lot of like misinformation out there, and for the younger generation, some of them don't even know how HIV is transmitted.
Yep, it's true.
And I was just like,
it's true.
Got some work to do, honey.
Yes, and you know, it starts with our youth. It really does. It really does. Now tell me, Chan, what advice, give me like your top 3 advice that you would give to our youth or anyone who's trying to do what you're doing.
I mean, honestly, I feel like for our youth, like, they're so different now, you know? Like,
tell me about it.
They're way different from when I was growing up. So I feel like the youth now, they just need something to do. You know? I feel like they need something that spikes their interest because in Chicago, and I think in a lot of places around the country, they're taking out those art programs. They're taking out music programs. They're taking out things that allow you to be creative. And, you know, I think, you know, I always feel like creativity is like the way to the soul. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's if you can't do something that your soul wants to do, what do you have? Why are you here? You know what I'm saying? Like,
so true.
What do you have to look forward to? And I just feel like they just need to just find some way to get into some sort of art or some sort of music or something where you can create and kind of let out whatever it is that you're feeling, you know, all those things. Because I feel like, you know, like I said, they just don't have anything to do, but they also don't have anywhere to go.
Exactly. So true.
So I think that's number one. And then also, you know, just kind of like stay in the game, you know? Like, don't give up. You know, I know this younger generation likes to give up.
Yep.
Real quick.
You know, they expect that, you know, instant.
That microwave popcorn generation.
Yeah, they think it's just going to happen overnight, and it doesn't.
It's not.
You got to put in that work. And
like, my overnight was 12 years. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm still working on that. But, like, you know, just don't give up, and try to work with people that are around you. Like, you know, don't try to go for the people that are like out of reach. You know that they're not going to give you the time of day. Work with the people that are around you that know, you know, they have some type of quality or skill that you need, right?
Yep.
And y'all just work together. Y'all make beautiful stuff.
And see, I talk about that all the time. Networking is key. You know, networking with like-minded people and people that know more than you. You know, because I always say that you're never too old to learn something new. I learn something new every day, literally, and it works. You know, we can all eat. We can all get there if we work as a team. Period. Plain and simple.
Absolutely.
Plain and simple.
Let me sip on this wine too.
It is so good, isn't it? I love this. This is some pink Moscato, y'all. Yeah, we cannot drink out early. All right, Chan. So tell me, who are the top 5 directors, producers, videographers that you would want to work with?
Oh gosh.
That you haven't worked with, dead or alive?
Oh man, this is like really opening up like a big list of people.
Give me your top 5.
Top 5. Okay. I'll definitely say I'll definitely say Denzel Washington.
Oh yes,
that's number 1.
Yes.
I feel like he's my unofficial mentor. You know, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Ava DuVernay for sure. My goodness. Ryan Coogler.
Oh,
I would
yes.
love to work with Ryan.
Oh, yes.
I think that would be really dope.
Definitely. Oh, yeah. I would love to work with him.
Who else? I would say, oh, man, John Singleton would have been number 1, too, you know. And Director X. He's always been a favorite of mine.
Okay.
I love Director X. Like, he's dope. So, Benny Boom.
Okay.
Take Benny Boom too.
Okay. I would definitely have to say Denzel Washington. Definitely on the rocks. Hands down. Definitely. Those are some good ones. Yes, really good. And Ryan Coogler. Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
I think me and Ryan could do some work.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. So, have you worked with like any big names in the past? Like, or someone that you always like wanted to work with and got a chance to?
Yeah. I did. So while I was working at Ebony, I got a chance to film a lot of dope people. Okay. Kevin Hart.
Okay. Hey.
So funny. He's so
hilarious.
Funny.
He's hilarious.
It was so funny because he was like, you know, I'm super soft spoken, and I'm trying to tell him what to do, and he's like, stop yelling at me, and I'm just like, I'm like, sir, please.
Ain't nobody yelling at you. Hey, you probably was being all loud about it.
Yeah,
making a whole
like,
scene.
Sir, please.
Mr. Hart,
he's cool.
Please.
Right? He's super cool. Chance is cool. Who else? It was really cool. I actually met her a few times, or we've interacted a few times.
Nice.
One person that really surprised me was Shamar Moore.
Really? Okay.
He really surprised me because I wasn't expecting him to be like super deep, but he's very deep.
Oh, okay.
And we had to interview him and Bill Bellamy, and he was just he was amazing. He was like giving all this insight, and I'm like, Shamar, oh my god! And then he touched my hair, and I was just like, okay. Okay, Shamar. All right. Just cut it out. Just cut it out right now. Okay. And then yeah, you know, too. Yeah. And so like, you know, that's been some cool stuff. I'm trying to think of anybody else. That's all I can think about right now. Yeah. Okay.
It'd have been hard for me to work around like Kevin Hart. I'd have been laughing every minute. Like,
I mean, because
like, how do you keep a straight face? Like, he's hilarious.
He's really freaking funny.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Like, for real.
And I could just picture that. Like, stop
yelling.
Just
playing around. I was like, Kevin,
if you don't
have
stop.
a shoot to do, okay?
I swear. Well, you know what, Chan? It is amazing to finally get to meet you. You were highly recommended.
Thank you.
By so many people. So it's a blessing to have you on here. Congratulations on your move.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to see your short. And whatever else you are working on, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm excited to get this short out, though.
Yeah.
It's been like 6 years since I did my first film. So
So it's well overdue.
Yeah, I get to showcase what I've learned in the meantime.
Definitely. Oh, my God. Amazing. So tell everyone how they can find you. Go ahead and mention your website again and all your social media handles. Well,
my website is chanscsmith.com. Instagram and Twitter is at chanscsmith_. Facebook, Chan C. Smith. My business name is Kiliad Films, Kiliad.
I like it. So make sure you guys follow her, support her. Definitely, you got to come back. And hang out with me again and keep us up to date on what you're working on so we can come out and support. Such an honor.
Thank you.
But, I can't let you leave. I got to get for you. All my guests gets their On the Scene t-shirt. So you get your own On the Scene
Very
t-shirt.
cool.
Yes. And she's going to rock it in L.A., y'all.
Yeah, definitely.
Even though I do have a couple in L.A., but yeah. But see, Shan has the On the Scene t-shirt, okay? And she has the On the Scene mask to go with it.
All right.
Yes, we still got to be safe, y'all.
Still got to be safe. Still.
Yes.
To this day. Because COVID is real.
It is. It's not going anywhere. Period. It's not going anywhere.
That's cool. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Awesome. I'm so happy you could come on. I was able to get you on before you leave. Because she's going back to LA, y'all. So I was like, oh no, we gonna get you on before you leave.
Going back. Gotta go back to my house.
Yes. But definitely, I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
All the luck. I will be following you, watching you. I'll be talking to her on Twitter all the time, y'all.
For sure.
So yes, she'll be cracking me up. So definitely safe travels back to LA. And can't wait for that movie premiere.
For sure. Thank you so much. I
appreciate the wonderful. Oh, always. And you are always welcome. You're family now. Once you come on the scene, you become family. Okay. So we're always here to support. We'll definitely be out. So you just let me know when the Her Voice premiere debuts.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you. I'm gonna figure it out.
Yes. All right. You enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Yes. You guys, thanks for tuning in for another special episode of On the Scene. We will be back tomorrow with 2 more. So have a great weekend. Peace out. See